Hey, it's Eric again, back with another food review from my car. Today we're doing another Portland food focus. I am very excited to be sitting outside of Hit the Spot. It's in Northeast Portland. Great burgers and fries. I've only been here once before when they first opened, must have been 1.5 or 2 years ago. I've been very excited to get back. So let's give these burgers a try. Let's go. All right, as I mentioned, we're outside Hit the Spot. Been meaning to get back here for quite some time as I excitedly open this bag. If I recall correctly, Hit the Spot is some of the best burgers in Portland, but it's not exactly in my neighborhood, so it's a little bit of a trek to get out here. But had an appointment in the neighborhood earlier this afternoon. Figured I'd drop by, do a video on Hit the Spot because, gosh, I've been meaning to come back here. Hit the Spot was basically just like a grill stand at a farmer's market. And they experienced so much popularity and success at the farmer's market that they decided to open a food cart. So it's been open for, like I said, maybe 1.5 or 2 years here in Northeast Portland. It's at Northeast 48th and Sandy in the parking lot of the Human Bean. Pretty no frills menu, just hamburger, cheeseburger, fries, various toppings you can get on them. They recently started doing hot dogs. For a very short period of time, they're actually doing chicken burgers where they'd like smash a chicken thigh. But I guess they weren't selling very many of them, even though when they were selling them, they were getting rave reviews. I overheard the gentleman say that they sell about 300 burgers a day and they were selling like 5 chicken burgers a day. So obviously not really tenable from an economic standpoint. So they're going to try to figure out how to do that. And if they do, again, I'll make sure to do a review of those burgers. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Hit the Spot cheeseburgers. All right, so I actually got 2 burgers today from Hit the Spot because I figure since I'm out here so infrequently, may as well get the most bang for my buck. So to start with, we've got, I'm already looking forward to this, you guys. Just a single cheeseburger. It's got some nice heft to it. Single cheeseburger, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions, and a secret fry sauce. Burgers are smashed to order. Let's see if I can get this without spilling this everywhere. You can see the char from the grill on the patty. Looks great. All right, let's take a bite. Oh man. You know something's good when it's got you saying yes and no at the same time. Ooh, that's good. I went to Joe Daddy's Burgers in Damascus in a previous Portland food focus video. Those are some good smash burgers too, but boy, oh boy, this might take the cake here at Hit the Spot. You can see that they don't skimp on the accoutrements. Lots of pickles on this burger, which I'm really enjoying. As I mentioned in previous burger videos, I like a strong onion flavor to go along with my cheeseburgers. I also like some nice cold crispy pickles on there too, and this has both of those. Another thing I'm really impressed by is the tomato slice on here is obviously of a higher quality than most other fast food places, which is, to be expected because this is a local establishment. A lot of times the tomato is bland, it's just kind of watery, it slides right off the burger. This one you can bite right through. I'm not dragging half a tomato off of a burger with each bite. And this is a tremendous, tremendous burger. So I got kind of the baseline burger, as I usually do, just to try to get like a general idea of the flavors that these places are bringing. But even for the baseline burger, this is better than most burgers you're gonna get at a restaurant. All right, between the perfect char on the patty, the nice melty cheese, cool lettuce shreds, pickles, tomatoes, and onions that contrast the heat of the burger and the cheese, and then of course, the fry sauce on top, just to give it a little kiss. This is an outstanding burger here at Hit the Spot. I got some fries with this too, and some fry sauce whenever that's available. Here's some delicious looking fry sauce. It smells like a sweet chipotle experience. Fries are crispy, shoestring. Obviously fried to order. Give them a little dunk. Hot, crispy, salty. What more could you ask for? Some good fry sauce too. I'll admit, I think I like the Joe Daddy's mayo ketchup fry sauce a little bit better. So I'm not huge on like chipotle heavy flavors, but this is very good. So as I mentioned, I actually got multiple sandwiches today from Hit the Spot. Remembering from 2 years ago how good these burgers were, I knew I wanted to get more than just one burger. And sure, I could have gotten just two of the same thing, but that's not how it's gonna go today. It's time to turn up. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a double Hit the Spot cheeseburger with bacon and jalapenos. So the true everything burger. This may be a little too big, but we're gonna go for it anyway. It's the same exact burger as I got before, just multiple patties. You got the crispy bacon on top right here that you can see, and some jalapenos here on the bottom. So it's a bacon jalapeno double cheeseburger from Hit the Spot. Let's give it a try. Definitely more of an intense flavor experience than the regular cheeseburger. Almost entirely due, of course, to the jalapenos. The jalapenos are on the bottom of the bun, so they get your tongue right as you bite into the burger, and you're hit with the spice almost immediately. But I love it. I'll tell you, there is no avoiding the jalapenos on this burger. The bacon is also really impressive. It's extremely crispy. Don't want to chew with my mouth open, but you can hear the crunch of the bacon. A lot of times at fast food places that serve bacon cheeseburgers, the bacon will be kind of floppy and slidey and again come right out and you'll get a whole piece of bacon hanging out of your mouth if you take one bite of the burger. Here at Hit the Spot, they obviously cook their bacon a little more well done, which is perfect for going on top of a cheeseburger. It adds a nice crunch in addition to the lettuce and onions and jalapenos and pickles. That, what in the world was that? It adds a nice crunch in addition to all the other ingredients that are crunchy on this burger, but don't interfere with the overall, I don't know, sandwich texture. It's kind of like if you put some crispy potato chips on top of a sandwich. You just bite right through them. It becomes part of the experience. Gosh dang. This is pretty much the exact experience that inspired me to start doing these videos in the first place, because again, everybody knows about McDonald's and everybody knows about Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or whatever. But I don't know how many people in Portland even know about Hit the Spot. Probably more than 2 years ago, because they've gotten quite a bit of publicity from some fairly well-known and renowned food folks here in the Portland area. And yeah, there was a line today. Part of its popularity is no doubt due to the fact that it's in Northeast Portland, middle of Hollywood. It's a commercial district in Northeast Portland, a lot of foot traffic, unlike, let's say, Joe Daddy's Burgers in Damascus, where you have to pretty much drive out there from anywhere in order to get their burgers. So that, you know, the increasing popularity of Hit the Spot does not surprise me, although thankfully there was not as long of a line today as I was maybe anticipating, given what I've come to expect from the popularity of Hit the Spot. Thus far, I'm having a hard time thinking of a better burger in Portland. Joe Daddy's Burgers was fantastic, but Hit the Spot is the closest thing to Culver's that I've had since leaving Wisconsin. You know, with the jalapenos and bacon on that double cheeseburger, I'm actually going to go ahead and say that Hit the Spot exceeds Culver's quality in that way. Whether you're in the mood for just like a regular cheeseburger, although there's nothing regular about these cheeseburgers. If you're in the mood for just a single smash burger or you can get as many patties as you want. Here you can get a triple cheeseburger like my guy Matt does with bacon and jalapenos and just, gorge yourself to your heart's content. I believe they even have an ongoing competition to see who can eat the most patties on a burger in one sitting. I'm sure the record's something like 18. It's nuts. Anyway, if you're in the mood for a good burger, if you're in the mood for an outstanding burger for a very reasonable price, by the way, in Northeast Portland, you gotta go to Hit the Spot. I gotta come back here as soon as I possibly can, and I'm gonna start coming up with reasons to come back to Hollywood and in Northeast Portland, just so I can get Hit the Spot some more. Fantastic place to get a burger, and you will not regret it if you come here. Okay, back at home after a long overdue trip back to Hit the Spot. For my money, Hit the Spot's got the best burgers in Portland, bar none. So if you want a really good burger, especially if you're not in the mood for a sit-down type restaurant, there's no better place in Portland that I've tried yet than Hit the Spot. Definitely go check them out. Get the bacon double cheeseburger with jalapenos. Oh boy, you will not regret it. That's going to do it for today's Portland food focus video. If you've got other places in Portland or in the Portland metro area that you'd like me to try, drop a comment down below and I'll see that I do that. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my content, you know exactly what to do. Take care.